It's the most obvious sign of the financial crisis. It's midweek and Moscow's building sites are almost at a standstill. The situation is so widespread that it's difficult to figure out just how many businesses have temporarily suspended work.
I think it's easier to tell you how many sites are still working. You can probably count them on both hands for Moscow. In fact, the sites that are working in full speed. So it's a pretty significant drop.
Developers have been the first to be hit by the crisis. Since December, all projects which are about to get off the ground have been cancelled.
I know these construction sites in Moscow which are frozen. It's simply because the investors in these projects have not been able to get new loans to continue the work.
With the economy slowing down, companies have been looking to sublet office space, and the real estate market has been getting smaller and smaller.
Developers will revise their projections, and they will push back the deliveries as far into the future as they can, because the conditions today for delivering new space are pretty much the worst that we've seen in 10 years.
Demand is so weak that the developer of what was to become Europe's highest tower seems to be delaying finishing construction. Activity at the site has been cut back, and some people are even wondering if the tower is going to stay half-built until the market picks up again.
Well, it's not a totally unreasonable solution, but obviously that would minimize the cost for completion and probably speed up the whole process of renting it out.
Of course, the pace of building has slowed down. It's difficult to measure the phenomenon because the truth is often hidden. People assure you that everything's going fine, but in reality, the delays are growing.
The price per square metre of real estate is in freefall, and there hasn't been as much vacant floor space since the financial crash back in 1998. It's no wonder that construction companies are looking in vain for ways to make their projects profitable.
These companies are our clients, and I don't want to talk about their demise, but in any case, there will be changes in the market.
And the first change is that in 2009 there will be at least a 50% drop in new buildings in Moscow.